Welcome to this new video tip of the month. This month, we explain the Consepsys Document Control Grades. The Consepsys Document Control Grades are a framework for benchmarking document control competencies. As the world leader in document control practices, Consepsys plays a central, global, and active role in disseminating and collecting the very best practices around the world. Consepsys consultants travel around the world every year to meet document control professionals from over 90 countries, from over 60 activity sectors and industries, from across 19 time zones. Consepsys consultants have been exposed to thousands of document control professionals around the world. This unrivaled and unparalleled exposure has allowed Consepsys to develop their document control grades. This video explains the Consepsys Document Control Grades. The purpose of the Consepsys Document Control Grades is to provide a worldwide common framework for document control grade levels across all activity sectors and industries, to be used as a guideline to define profiles required for each grade, to provide guidance to recruiters and employers on the different levels of proficiency and experience in the document control discipline, to help document control professionals in the recognition of their level of professional development and career advancement, to support the learning objectives and career development plan of document control professionals. The Consepsys Document Control Grades are part of our many initiatives aimed at promoting the document control profession and at improving its credibility and recognition. The grades give guidance on the experience, skills, and exposure required for each type of role. There are 6 types of roles in the Consepsys Document Control Grades: Assistant Document Controller, Document Controller Tier 1, Document Controller Tier 2, Senior Document Controller, Principal Document Controller, and Lead Document Controller. The official and detailed guideline for the Consepsys Document Control Grades can be downloaded from the Consepsys website. Here is an extract of the official and detailed guideline for the Consepsys Document Control Grades. It shows the grade codes, the grade denominations, the corresponding years of experience, and the competencies required for each grade. Download the full document from our website. In this video, the definition of each grade and the difference between grades are summarized. Each type of role is defined as per its approximate number of years on the job and on its level of proficiency in a set of 12 competency groups as follows: understanding and practical upholding of DC values, the famous TICS values, core document control technical competencies, competencies in non-routine document control activities, reporting, use of data for progress tracking, expertise and arbitration skills, organization skills, communication skills, personal qualities, information technology, management competencies and commercial acumen, multidiscipline competencies, leadership skills. The level of proficiency is measured using the Consepsys Competency Scale or NAICISM scale, ranging from none through awareness, knowledge, intermediate, skill, all the way to mastery. Each document control grade requires a minimum level of proficiency in each area of competency. The number of years of experience alone does not and cannot on its own define the grade of an individual. The Consepsys Document Control Competency Matrix contains the competency scale and the areas of document control competencies. The link is provided in the description below. On the basis of the Consepsys Competency Scale, we will use a set of dashboard indicators for each of the types of roles in the Consepsys Document Control Grades. Grade DC-G1, Assistant Document Controller, describes professionals from entry-level and up to about 2 years of document control experience. The level of competencies starts low. This profile has a lot to learn. Grade DC-G2 Document Controller Tier 1 describes professionals from about 2 to about 4 years of document control experience. In addition to the years on the job, this sort of profile has a bit more understanding of the values of document control. It has started developing core competencies, has already been involved to an extent in reporting and in communicating frequently with users. It is also a bit more comfortable with all the IT and electronic tools of the profession. Grade DC-G3 Document Controller Tier 2 describes professionals from about 4 to about 6 years of document control experience. In addition to the years on the job, and compared to the Tier 1 role, this profile has accumulated a bit more experience in core competencies, but it has also started being involved in non-routine activities. It has a better idea of what practices are acceptable or not, and it starts being a bit more comfortable in organizing its own work. Grade DC-G4 Senior Document Controller describes professionals from about 6 to about 10 years of document control experience. In addition to the years on the job, and compared with the Tier 2 role, this profile has accumulated a bit more proficiency in all areas of competencies, making it a profile that requires little supervision. This profile starts having a bit more responsibility and can start coaching more junior individuals. Grade DC-G5 Principal Document Controller describes professionals with more than 10 years of document control experience. In addition to the years on the job, and compared with the role of Senior Document Controller, this profile is more proficient in core competencies and in non-routine activities. It is more involved in reporting and communicating with users and stakeholders in terms of gatekeeping, developing, explaining, and enforcing processes and rules. It is involved in organizing work for more junior individuals and in leading teams more regularly. It has accumulated experience in the electronic tools of the profession, in management and commercial aspects, and in understanding other disciplines. This profile has steady experience in leading teams. Grade DC-G6 Lead Document Controller describes professionals with more than 10 years of document control experience whose main role is to lead teams. In addition to the years on the job, and compared with the role of Principal Document Controller, this profile must arbitrate, advise, plan work, and anticipate issues on a routine basis. As part of its primary duties, it plans, organizes, and supervises work for a team. Its depth in core competencies and its experience in upholding the document control values in practice on a daily basis place it in a technical authority role. This role is routinely in charge of planning, explaining, and supervising non-routine activities. One of its first missions is to routinely and skillfully report to management and communicate with and influence users and stakeholders. It is at ease with management and commercial aspects, in understanding other disciplines, and in routinely and successfully leading teams. Of course, each document control grade requires a minimum level of proficiency in each area of competency. The number of years of experience alone does not and cannot on its own define the grade of an individual. In the description below, you can find the link to the Consepsys Document Control Grades and to the Consepsys Document Control Competency Matrix. If you are a document controller, towards what grade are you working? If you employ, or if you wish to employ, document controllers, what are the ideal profiles of your team members? Let us know in the comments below.
We regularly release new content on document control, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel, to like this video, and to hit the notification bell to be notified of any useful new content.